makers of Camel cigarettes present Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, private detective. More people smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
The reasons behind Camel's great popularity are flavor and mildness. Smoke only Camels for 30 days and see how rich and flavorful Camels are pack after pack. See how mild they are, how well they get along with your throat week in and week out. Then you'll know why Camels are America's most popular cigarette.
Here, transcribed, is Richard Diamond, private detective, starring Dick Powell.
In my business, nearly every case I get mixed up in has some kind of an interesting angle. If it isn't some woman who spotted a neighbor floating bodies in his bathtub, or a lonely husband who got lonely because he disposed of his wife with a meat axe, then it might be a case like the one I got mixed up in last week.
Mr. Richard Diamond?
I agreed with him, watched him close the door and walk into my office. I looked, closed my eyes, looked again. I made up my mind I wasn't having hallucinations. He couldn't have weighed more than 140, a kindly face that supported a sad sort of a smile. He was dressed well, and his actions seemed perfectly normal. But there was one little thing that bothered me. He was a good 8 feet tall.
You seem a little disturbed, Mr. Diamond.
Oh, it's nothing, no, just a high fever. About 110, I'd say.
You've noticed something out of the ordinary?
Oh, no.
I work for a carnival, Mr. Diamond.
Oh?
My name is Adam Rayburn. I'm billed as the thinnest man in the world.
And you must come close to being the tallest.
7 feet 11 in my stocking feet.
Well, I'm glad to know you, Mr. Rayburn. What can I do for you?
I wish to hire you.
I charge $100 a day in expenses.
That's agreeable.
$100 in advance. That's just so I won't have to take time off from your trouble and sell some of my steel stock.
Here's $100.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rayburn. You are now the proud owner of a pedigreed private detective.
I suppose you'd like to know about my problem.
Well, it's cheaper than letting me guess.
There's a girl who works at the carnival. Her name is Rowena.
Rowena?
Professional name. You've heard of her?
Oh, yeah. She's a dancer, isn't she?
That's right. We've been in love for some time. Oh, she's a wonderful girl. Beautiful. All that any man
I watched him
could
talk
ever want.
about her, and I swallowed a big lump in my throat. Adam Rayburn, almost 8 feet tall, was reminiscing about his love with all the sincerity of a handsome Romeo. I'd seen Rowena, and I could certainly understand why the skinny guy had it bad. But being a pretty practical guy myself, Adam just didn't look like the type a girl like Rowena would go for. But I always say you never know about some things.
She's in trouble, Mr. Diamond.
Oh, what kind of trouble, Adam?
Oh, that's why I came to you. I don't know, and she won't tell me. She won't let me help her. But it's obvious whatever trouble she's got in is more than she can handle.
And you want me to find out what it is?
Yes.
Well, I'll do my best.
Oh, thank you. It's very important to me.
He told me about the carnival and where I could find Rowena. He also warned me that if Rowena found out, she would be more than mildly unhappy. He thanked me again, shook my hand, and went out of the office. I closed up, went home, and napped until 6. Then I headed for the carnival.
Hey, step right up on the inside. It is the most amazing spectacle ever to be witnessed in this hemisphere. Lungo the Gorilla Boy captured
It's
in
the
the West.
High Boy Fast, safe, sensational ride. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Ride the High Boy. Only a dime. Fast, safe, sensational ride.
Carnival, colorful, gaudy, fascinating if you're 5 or 50. You get initiated when you're a kid and you never forget it. The nostalgia of hot dogs and mustard, pleasant emotions kicked up when you smell the sawdust or see a little kid buy a stick full of cotton candy. And then you look up and see Rowena dancing on the small stage in front of the tent, doing just enough of her bit to entice the customers and not offend the sheriff. And suddenly you realize how fast you grew up. I purchased a ticket, making sure to flash all of the $100 retainer, and went inside. The tent filled in a hurry, the lights went down, and on came Rowena. She did her bit, the usual routine, and got off. I waited for the tent to empty and then went back to look for the beautiful dancer. There was another small tent in the rear of the big one, and as I approached, I could hear two girls talking.
I understand about that. Sure, Rowena, sure, I'll keep it for you.
Now, look, Dixie, I don't want anybody to know about it. Not anybody.
He's giving you trouble, huh?
Yes, he's been...
What's the matter?
Yes? Who is it?
Rowena?
Yeah? You, want to see me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be going.
Oh, don't let me bust up anything.
That's okay. I gotta be going anyway.
This is Dixie Jones, Mr.
Diamond. How are you, Dixie?
Bushed. Well, nice meeting you, Mr. Diamond. I'll talk to you later, Rowena.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. Now, what can I do for you, Mr. Diamond?
I just saw the show. Good.
I'm glad you liked it. Is that why you stopped back?
Oh, I thought I'd like to meet you.
It's against the rules.
Whose rules?
The guy who runs the carny.
Not your rules?
Sometimes.
Not this time.
Well, I'll let you know as soon as I find out what's on your mind.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. I'm the type who likes to break rules.
Well, you're a little old for the usual schoolboy and too hep for a yokel. What do you do, Mr. Diamond?
Well, nothing obvious, but I make a few bucks, and occasionally I use the few bucks to buy a pretty girl a drink.
Just one drink, Mr. Diamond?
Score for Diamond. She was interested, and I made a mental bet with myself that she'd spotted my bankroll and not my blue eyes. She excused herself, did a quick change behind a screen in the corner of the tent. She came out dressed in mink and a black number that could have snarled up traffic on any quiet intersection. She took my arm, and we headed for the nearest pub, in this case, the Fallen Duck. A cozy little bistro that certainly seemed appropriately named. If a duck had wandered in, it would have taken a nosedive in a hurry. Man, boy, duck, or diamond, nothing could have stood for long.
It's a little crowded.
Oh, it's probably necessary. If all the people left at once, the walls would fall in.
Here's to what, Mr. Diamond?
Well, to you calling me Rick.
I'll drink to that. Rick.
Aren't you a little warm?
Mm-hmm.
But you'll suffer a little and keep the mink on.
It's a nice coat, isn't it?
Charming. You do all right. Diamond bracelet, the mink.
I could use another drink.
Oh, sure.
Without the water.
We sat and I watched her kill a few more, and in between times she moved. The pitch was subtle and as practiced as a lion trainer with a kitten. She worked hard and I played along. It wasn't difficult. Rowena was quite a girl, and as far back as I can remember, I've liked girls, particularly the type you classify as quite a girl. About the time I was offering my fullest cooperation, we were interrupted.
Hey, there's Rowena.
Yeah, swell.
Friends of yours?
It's Dave Sylvester and his wife. He owns the carny.
How are you, Rowena?
Fine. Hello, Paula.
Hello, Rowena.
This is Mr. Diamond and Mr. and Mrs. Sylvester.
How are you?
How do you do?
Can I buy you two a drink?
Well, that would be...
No, thanks, Dave. We were just leaving. Come on, Rick.
Well, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Diamond.
Yeah. Sorry you gotta be going.
Good night, Dave. Paula.
Well, that answers that. Not friends.
I've known Dave for a long time, way before I joined the carny. What makes you think we're not friends?
Oh, just a casual observation. I got the idea when your hair stood straight up.
You better take me home.
And I took her home. Rowena didn't have much to say on the way. She was worried, and she had dropped the pitch. We got back to the Carnival about 1 a.m. and walked down the deserted boardwalk toward her trailer. Up to that point, I had made up my mind about several things concerning the lovely Rowena. First, she didn't figure to be in love with Adam Rayburn. Second, if she did have troubles, she hadn't given any indication until Dave Sylvester and his wife had shown up at the Fallen Duck. At her trailer, she stopped at the door and turned to face me. Oh, I could see it coming. The pitch was on again. But now she was being cautious, too.
Who are you, Rick?
Me? Oh, I'm just a guy. I told you, just a guy who wanted to buy you a drink.
Nothing else?
What else? Worried?
A little. Why pick on me?
Well, honey, you go on inside and take a look in the mirror. If you're a little objective about it, you'll get the idea.
Rick.
Yeah?
Good night.
Well, good night.
Rick,
Yeah?
will I see you again?
Yeah.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
Wait a minute, Adam. Wait a minute.
Let me go.
Oh, take it easy. What's the matter with you? What do you want to slug me for?
Why did you kiss her? Why did you kiss her?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I saw you kiss her.
Well, you didn't see very well then. It was the other way around.
I didn't hire you to take her out and make love to her.
Oh, come on, Adam. Get hold of
I don't want to
yourself.
hear.
Oh. What's the matter?
The tent. It's on fire.
I turned and looked in the direction he was pointing his skinny arm. The small tent Rowena had used for a dressing room was on fire.
Fire! Fire!
Some others had already noticed it, and by the time we got there, the tent was completely engulfed in the roaring flames. Every one of the troop turned out in odd stages of undress and got a bucket line going, but the tent was past saving. The fire department arrived, put out the last of it, and then one of the troop, picking his way through the charred ruins, made a grisly discovery.
Hey, there's a body in here.
Before we continue with Richard Diamond, here are a few words about smoking enjoyment.
You know, smoking is a day-in, day-out pleasure. And it takes day-in, day-out smoking to tell you how rich-tasting and how mild a cigarette is as a steady smoke. One puff won't tell you. One sniff won't tell you.
Smoke only Camels for 30 days, and you'll see why more people smoke Camels than any other cigarette. You'll enjoy the first puff and every puff, for Camel's costly tobaccos are properly aged and expertly blended. No other cigarette has Camel's rich, full flavor, a flavor you'll never tire of.
And no other cigarette gives you this proof of mildness. Proof based on steady smoking. In a coast-to-coast test of hundreds of people who smoked only Camels for 30 days, noted throat specialists reported not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camels.
Make your own Camel 30-day test and see for yourself why more people smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
How mild, how mild, how mild, how mild can a cigarette be? Make the Camel 30-day test and you'll see. Smoke Camels and see.
And now back to Richard Diamond, Private Detective, starring Dick Powell.
1:30 in the morning, standing in the middle of what was left of a gutted sideshow tent, standing with the members of the Sylvester Carnival troupe, looking down at the burned body of a girl. A case with a simple beginning, and then a fire and a girl dying in the fire. The crowd spread out as the fire department moved in to look for a cause, and Dave Sylvester, the owner, identified the body.
Dixie Jones. She slept in the tent. Poor little Dixie. Oh, hello, Mr. Diamond.
Hello, Mr. Sylvester.
It's a terrible thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Diamond?
Beat it, Adam. I'll talk to you later. No sense in letting people know we're acquainted.
All right.
So all of a sudden I smelled smoke. See, I thought that I was dreaming or something.
Rick,
Oh, hello, Rowena.
isn't it awful?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Poor Dixie. Rick,
No?
Will you walk me back to my trailer?
Sure. Cold?
Yes.
You act like you got a chill. You better take my coat.
No, it's all right. I'll be all right.
Well, good night, honey.
Rick,
Yeah?
I don't feel much like sleeping. Why don't you come in for a while?
What's the matter, dear? You act as if you're scared.
Of you?
Well, I don't know what it is, but you're scared of it.
That's ridiculous. Good night, Rick.
Psst. Mr. Diamond.
Well, now, don't start swinging again, Adam. I didn't even hold her hand.
I just left the fire. The fire department found out it wasn't an accident.
What?
I heard the chief say the fire was started deliberately. They called the police.
Well, now the simple case with a fire and what looked like an accidental death had turned into murder. I asked Adam why anyone would want to kill Dixie, the chorus girl, but he couldn't even come up with a guess. I warned him again about keeping our relationship a secret and went out to the corner to wait for the police. In about 20 minutes, I spotted a prowl car with a familiar figure in the front seat.
Rick, what are you doing here?
Well, I stayed for the late show. It's a nice fire.
Just got a 211 report. Some girl in the fire.
Yeah. Name was Dixie Jones. Hey, Walt, look, nobody around here knows I'm a private cop.
You want it kept that way?
Yeah, for a while.
Okay, climb on the running board. We'll drive down.
We drove down to the scene of the fire, and I stayed in the car while Walt and Sylvester looked at the body of the dead chorus girl and talked with the fire chief. A couple of times I spotted Adam standing off to one side watching. And if he noticed me in the car, he did a good job of not showing it. Sometime later, Walt came back and we took a drive. I told him everything up to date, how Adam had hired me to find out what was troubling his lady love, how I'd gotten the big pitch from her obvious dislike for the Sylvesters, and everything leading up to and after the fire.
Well, that's sure not much.
I know it, Walt, but there's one thing sure. Rowena was scared stiff after the fire.
Sometimes fires do that.
No, it was something more, Walt. This dame lives high. Mink coats, jewelry that runs into a lot of carats. She has a real taste for anything that smells like that green stuff. I flashed a roll when I went in to see her show. She acted like a steady date when I went back to her dressing room. Rowena doesn't make enough money at this carny to buy all those things, Walt.
Well, I'm having the whole troop brought in for questioning. Maybe we'll uncover something. This client of yours.
Adam Rayburn?
Yeah. What does he know?
Oh, apparently not much. He's so in love with that dame he can't see anything else.
What does he do?
Well, he's advertised as the skinniest man in the world. He's nearly 8 feet tall and weighs a good 140. He thinks Rowena's in love with him.
Are you kidding? Rowena? A dame like that?
Yeah. Poor guy. Walt dropped me off at my apartment and I got some sleep. The next morning, I went down to the precinct and listened through an open line as Walt interrogated the entire troupe of the Sylvester Carnival. It took all morning and most of the afternoon. Rowena answered her share of questions, and her voice was shaky and cautious. Adam answered his, admitting his association with me only after Walt informed him the fact was known. The last two questioned were Dave and Paula Sylvester.
I have no idea why anyone would want to start a fire.
How about wanting to kill Dixie?
I can't imagine.
How about you, Mrs. Sylvester?
No, Dixie was just a nice kid. Slept in the tent. I don't know why anyone would want to kill her.
Mr. Sylvester, how long have you known Rowena?
Just since she's been with the carny? About 5 years, I guess.
First break. First hint of a cover-up. Dave Sylvester had said he'd only known Rowena since she'd been with the carnival. I left the precinct thinking about the time I'd spent with Rowena and the fallen duck. She'd said she'd known Sylvester for a long time before she joined the carnival. I grabbed a cab and went back to the carnival grounds where I hung around until my client showed up. We found a quiet spot and talked.
No, she's never said much about Dave or Paula.
Oh, well, how about the girl who was killed, Dixie?
They were friends, that's all. Why, have you found out something?
How much money have you given her, Adam?
Oh, no, wait a minute.
How much?
Well, not much.
How much does she make?
About $200 a week.
Then who's buying those minks?
Well, she is.
And the jewelry?
What do you mean? She told me she bought those things with money she'd saved.
Out of 200 a week?
Well, yes.
And then why ask you for more?
Because she needed it. I didn't ask her why. She likes nice things. We're in love, Mr. Diamond. A man doesn't ask...
Okay, Adam, okay. I lost myself for the rest of the afternoon in the newspaper files, looking up past history on David Sylvester, his wife, and Rowena. There was a story about David and Paula the day they got married, and enough about Rowena to give me a pretty fair background. She'd been in show business for a long time, from parents in the business. Never done much until she joined the Carnival, and then her fame spread far and wide. There were some publicity pictures that certainly showed why she had become a headliner. She'd been married once to a man named Black who had disappeared 10 years ago, a small-time agent who had left her stranded in a hotel somewhere in Ohio. And according to the article, he was wanted by the police for a forgery rap and left her holding the sack. I looked some more, but I couldn't find anything about a divorce or that Black had ever been caught. At 7 o'clock, I let myself in Rowena's trailer. I sat down and waited for her. Hello, Rowena.
Rick. I'm glad to see you, Rick.
Oh? Well, I'm a private cop, honey. Still glad?
You're a...
Private cop. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Well, I think I do. Whatever happened to your husband, Rowena?
Oh, Rick...
Whatever happened to him? Name was Black, left you stranded in Ohio with a forgery rap pinned on him. What happened to him?
I don't know. He disappeared.
How do you manage to buy minks and diamond bracelets?
Rick, what is all this? Why
How
are you...
come Sylvester hired you and shoved you right to the top when you didn't even have a reputation?
I don't like this, Rick. I don't think it's
I don't like it either. Now tell me about Dixie. Why was she killed?
I don't know. Rick, you don't think
It's the one thing I've got to tie up. Whoever set fire to that tent, did they think it was you in there?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, see how ridiculous this sounds, honey. Dave Sylvester is your missing husband.
No.
He's paying you to keep your mouth shut.
Get out of here.
You don't care who you pick on, do you? If you can't blackmail a guy, you work him, like Adam Rayburn. Poor guy thinks you're in love with him.
Get out! Get out!
How much did you get? A couple of lousy dollars? Anything for $1, huh?
If you don't get out of here, I'll have you thrown out.
I want to know why Dixie was killed. And, baby, you're going to tell me.
Rick, please.
Oh, it won't work, honey. Now, what was the connection?
Please.
Baby, if you know why she was killed, that makes you an accessory before the fact. I'm not very happy about you, honey, and I'd be more than willing to do my bit to see you get a few years.
Rick.
Now, you better tell me all about it. Be a lot easier.
All right. Dave Sylvester is my husband. His real name is Martin Black. You're right, I was blackmailing him.
Somebody fired 2 shots through the open window and nailed her twice. I caught her, she dropped, and I lowered her to the sawdust floor. I kept my arm around her because she couldn't do much more than look up and smile, a tired smile.
Thanks. Thanks for the lift.
Honey.
It's all right. Dixie was keeping the marriage license for me, so Dave wouldn't find it. I guess he did anyway. He must have killed her and set fire to the tent.
I'll get a doctor.
I gotta say something, Rick. No excuses. I took Adam. I took everybody. Mixed up. Was going to take you, and something happened, I guess. Maybe I thought you might be the boy on the white horse.
Baby, look.
Telling the truth, Rick. A lady wouldn't lie at a time like this.
No, I guess she wouldn't. I put a pillow under her head and went out. The carnival had suddenly turned into a bad dream, a lot of noise and confusion. There was a killer loose, and I wanted to get him.
Look out, Diamond!
It was Adam Rayburn again, standing near a tent. David Sylvester had been waiting for me to come out. Sylvester jumped as Adam yelled and turned his gun on Adam. He caught Adam with the first one, and the big, thin guy toppled like an anemic sapling. I got my gun out, but Sylvester had disappeared in the darkness.
Go get him!
I'm all right.
I circled the tent and spotted Sylvester running up the main drag. He turned and tried a quick shot. People started running when they got the idea, and I kept low, trying to stay in the clear. The place emptied faster than a ballpark in a thunderstorm, and Sylvester was caught on the empty walk. He turned for another shot, but I beat him to it. The slug knocked him sideways, and he staggered into a building, and I went in after him. It turned into the weirdest chase I'd ever gotten mixed up in. I found myself looking at a dozen Richard Diamonds and an equal number of Dave Sylvesters. I was faced by a room full of mirrors, and to top it off, a recorded laugh was playing over and over. A gimmick to show the public how much fun they could have inside. Oh, some fun. The dozen Sylvesters had all turned and taken a shot at the dozen Diamonds, and the dozen Diamonds suddenly became one less. It was a process of elimination. Sooner or later, one of us would stop hitting mirrors and get the real thing. I picked one of the Sylvesters, and we both went to work.
Lousy mirrors.
Yeah, you shot every diamond but the right one.
Turn me over, will you? Get my face out of this stuff.
Sure.
I don't mind dying, but I hate to watch myself doing it.
Dick Powell will return in just a minute.
Again, doctors in all branches of medicine have been asked this question.
What cigarette do you smoke, Doctor?
Again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Baseball is getting underway, and it's interesting to note that Camels are the favorite cigarette of many baseball players. Bob Lemon, Vic Raschi, Howard Paulette, Dick Sisler are a few of the stars who choose Camels for their rich flavor, cool mildness. Try Camels yourself.
How mild, how mild can a cigarette be? Make the Camel 30-day test, and you'll see. Smoke Camels and see.
Here's Dick Powell with a special message.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Camels are sending gift cigarettes to our wounded and disabled servicemen. These cigarettes are forwarded to and distributed by the Military Air Transport Service, United States Air Force, which evacuates virtually all overseas wounded personnel. Gift Camels are also on the way to Veterans Hospitals, Fort Meade, South Dakota, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. U.S. Army Station Hospital, Camp Campbell, Kentucky. U.S. Naval Hospital, Beaufort, South Carolina. Now, until next week, enjoy Camels. I always do.
Dick Powell can now be seen starring in RKO's Cry Danger. Tonight's adventure of Richard Diamond was written by Blake Edwards with music by Frank Worth. Our director is Helen Mack. Featured in the cast were Arthur Q. Bryan, Michael Ann Barrett, Sandra Gould, Sheldon Leonard, Paul Duboff, and Bob Bruce.
Then, for pipe pleasure, get the National Joy Smoke, Prince Albert. PA has a rich flavor and wonderful natural fragrance. It's crimp cut for cool, smooth smoking and specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. You'll enjoy Prince Albert, America's largest selling smoking tobacco.
Listen next week for another exciting transcribed adventure of Richard Diamond starring Dick Powell. This is your FBI. The official broadcast from the files of the FBI follows immediately. Stay tuned. This program came to you from Hollywood. This is the American Broadcasting Company.
Here, transcribed, is another in NBC's great parade of new shows. And now, Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, private detective.
Hello there, this is Diamond. If you happen to wake up some morning and spot something walking in front of your house and it looks like Santa Claus with jaundice, don't turn the hose on him. He's not on fire. He's just wearing the newest thing in men's fashions. They call it the bold look, and it's supposed to be the masculine answer to Dior's new look for women. It's an answer, all right. Like walking up to your best girlfriend and slicing her down the middle with a broadsword. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, just close your eyes and try and picture yourself in the bold look. Imagine walking down Fifth Avenue, very casual, decked out in a new, bright purple, non-shrinking suit, pastel shirt, yellow maybe, hand-painted tie, and argyle socks. Got it? What do you think? Pretty bad. About the only thing I can think of that's more gruesome is that little murder I got mixed up in last week. It started in a house out on Long Island. A guy named Harry Baker was getting involved with his private secretary.
Here are the papers you wanted, Mr. Baker.
Oh, thank you, Connie. What time is Mrs. Baker going shopping?
She didn't say. This afternoon sometime.
Where is she now?
In her room.
Come here, Connie.
Harry, no. Supposing she comes down.
I didn't see you last night. I missed you.
I got hold of the man you wanted. His name's Nat Fox. He wants $500 for the job.
Oh?
Well, what's the matter? That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Connie, I had a lot of time to think last night.
And?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is the thing to do.
You don't know? Oh, Harry, we've gone through this a dozen times, and I won't go through it again. If you haven't got the backbone...
Oh, my dear, you know it's not that.
No, I do not. Sick and tired of living this way. Not being able to be seen with you, watching you being pushed around by that old shrew. Oh, I'm not going through the whole thing again.
Please, Connie, can't we wait for a while? My wife's well past 60. Sooner or
and
later...
in the meantime, you live off the skimpy little allowance she doles out to you. No, Harry, no. I want us to live like two normal people. And if you're going to start changing your mind just when it looks like we can have all these things, I'm through.
Now, Connie, wait a minute.
No. If you want me, then you've got to go through with it. Well?
You know I want you. I love you more than anything in the whole world.
Get that old biddy out of the way, or I promise you, you'll never see me again.
All right.
Oh, don't look so worried, darling. Nothing's going to go wrong. I already fixed it with this Nat Fox. He'll be in the department store the same time as your wife. Oh, Harry, think of the wonderful life we can have. All that money's going to be ours. We can go to Europe and live the way we should.
Yes, I don't know. I'm a little worried about this Nat Fox. I'll give him the $500, but if he finds out what happened, he'll be in a good position to blackmail us.
Don't you worry about Mr. Fox. He's my affair. You just leave everything to me.
Well. Hello, Otis.
What do you want, Diamond?
I thought I'd drop in and see the lieutenant. Aren't you glad?
You want me to make you feel good, or do you want the horrible truth?
The truth, Otis. I'll steel myself.
You turn my stomach.
I couldn't without a bulldozer.
Very funny.
When are you going to go on a diet, Sergeant? You're beginning to look like Dumbo with a goiter. Hello, Walt.
Oh, no. Who's dead this time?
No, don't be silly. I just came down to talk, see how you were.
I don't believe it. Say something without corpse in it.
Your smile is like the first dawn of an Indian summer.
You said Indian.
So what?
If you said it, he's dead.
All right. If that's the way you feel about it, goodbye and good luck.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Stop being an idiot.
That's all right, Walt. I understand.
Oh, now, come back here. You know very well I'm glad to see you.
Now, you think just because I come down to see you, I've gotten mixed up in some kind of a murder. Oh, a fine friend.
Now, you stop acting like that. You're a worse ham than Otis.
That deadative. I'll never send you a good dead body again.
Is that a promise?
Is what a promise?
That you'll never send me a good dead body again.
Oh, want me to break the law, huh? Hold out police evidence.
Of course not. You know I was only kidding.
Just like the police force, making fun of a corpse.
I have never made fun of a corpse.
So that's what's the matter.
What?
Too serious. That's what's ruining your stomach.
Oh, now stop that. You know what's wrong with my stomach. I've been working too hard, that's all.
So the next time I find a corpse, you'll want to take a vacation. This precinct is more corrupt than I thought.
What do you mean, corrupt?
Just what I said.
I find you a corpse and you won't even look at it. You want to go on a vacation.
I don't want to go on a vacation. I'll look at the corpse.
What corpse?
The one you wanted me to look at.
There you go, acting like I've gotten mixed up in another killing. Trying to make it look like the corpse is mine.
What?
Well, it's not my corpse.
It isn't?
No.
Well, whose is it?
Well, you know. You tried to frame me with it.
I did not. Don't you try to shove that body off on me. Yeah, what is it? Oh, hello, Helen. It's for you, Rick.
Thanks. Hi, baby. Hold it a minute. Walt, you better do something about that body.
Oh, yeah. Otis, put in the general alarm. Diamond's found another killing.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Walt, it's your killing, remember?
Oh, yeah. Forget about the general alarm, Otis. I've got... Oh, Diamond.
Sure, Helen. I'll meet you at the store.
Oh.
Sure. I love you. Bye.
Oh.
Walt. What a funny look. You're all red. Walt, you're turning blue. Well, I got to go shopping with Helen. I hope you find the body. Bye.
Lieutenant, I'm still waiting.
Sergeant.
Yeah, Lieutenant?
Shut up!
I don't know why I do that to Walt, but I always get such a kick out of tying him up in knots. When he takes the bait, he goes for it hook, line, and sinker. It's a good thing Helen called and asked me to go shopping with her, or he might have blown a fuse. I don't generally like the idea of shopping, but she said it was Francis's birthday, and any kind of an afternoon with Helen could always work its way into a wonderful evening.
What do you think I ought to get him, Rick?
I'll get him some shirts or something. Hey, look at these.
Rick, get away from that counter.
What's the matter? My hips too big?
Oh,
I wonder if these come in baby blue.
Rick, now stop that. People are looking.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hmm?
You seem to be interested in the lingerie. Is there something I can show you?
Oh, I'm looking for something for a birthday.
Oh, well, then may I suggest a nightgown, perhaps? We have some lovely numbers.
This is for Butler.
A butler?
Yes.
Oh, then you were thinking of getting something for the lady, too.
No. Just seeing whether the baby blue went with my eyes.
Well, really?
Oh, come on, Helen.
Rick, she must think you're crazy.
5 minutes more, and there wouldn't have been the slightest doubt. This is fun.
Rick, that woman.
What woman?
The elderly one over there with the mink stove.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw her put a box of stockings in her purse without anyone seeing her.
You saw it?
Yes, but the clerk didn't. And she left the counter without paying.
I know.
You know?
Oh, sure. Spotted her 5 minutes ago. Not a very good shoplifter.
That's stealing. Shouldn't we tell the manager or something?
Oh, the store detectives are sure to have her spotted.
Why don't they arrest her?
Point of law, baby. They can't put the arm on her until she steps out of the store. Now, look. She's going out the front door. Just watch.
She's out. She's just standing there on the sidewalk.
Oh, that's funny. They must have spotted her. She was too careless.
Look, that big car is pulling up and she's getting in. They're driving off.
Well, maybe the store dicks were looking out the window.
Well, I'm going to tell that clerk. I remember her description.
Oh, now,
Clerk!
Yes? Oh, did your husband decide that they did go with his baby blue eyes?
He's not my husband, and that's not why I called you.
She thinks yellow goes with my complexion better.
Oh, yes.
Now, stop it, Rick. That woman who was just at your counter.
Which one? We've only had about 600 this morning.
Now, don't be flip with me. The elderly woman who was just here looking at the stockings. The one with the beautiful mink stove.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Then you noticed her.
Of course. That was Mrs. Baker, one of our best customers.
Well, Mrs. Baker is a shoplifter.
Oh, you must be mistaken.
I tell you, I saw her steal some stockings.
I tell you, you are mistaken.
Oh, now, look. I was going to stay out of this, but what Miss Asher says is true. I saw her, too.
Miss Asher?
Yes.
Oh, you have an account with us, don't you, Miss Asher?
Until you started telling me I was mistaken about that woman.
Oh, just one moment. Oh, Mr. Pennywig! Mr. Pennywig!
What are you doing?
I'm calling the manager.
The manager?
Yes, Miss Asher. I would prefer to have him explain it to you.
Yes, Miss Phillips. What is it?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. Don't ever put Miss Phillips in the toy department. She's so nearsighted, she's liable to think the electric train is the 8th Avenue subway and climb on it at 5 o'clock.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Pennywig, this is Miss Helen Asher.
Oh, how do you do, Miss Asher? I heard a lot about you.
You're going to hear a lot more.
Oh, is something wrong?
Yes.
Yes, something is wrong. Miss Asher here spotted a woman stealing some stockings, and when she reported it to your clerk here, she said she was crazy.
I saw it, too.
Is this true, Miss Phillip?
Yes, sir. It was Mrs. Lillian Baker.
Oh.
I was just trying to do the store a favor, but since you don't seem to think that the customer means anything around here, I'll see that my account is closed out.
Oh, now, just one moment, Miss Asher. May I talk with you in private?
I don't see why. Come on, baby. I know a joint on Broadway where we can get things without the lip that goes with it. Come on.
Oh, please, Miss Asher. It's about the shoplifter, Mrs. Lillian Baker.
You can tell me right here.
I must rely on your integrity to keep this a secret. You see, we know that Mrs. Baker stole those stockings. She steals something nearly every day.
What?
She's very wealthy, very eccentric, and very much a kleptomaniac.
Oh.
Her husband handles all her affairs, and he's instructed us to watch her and send him the bills for the goods she steals.
Oh.
Well, can't you break her of the habit? Her husband must lock his pants in the family vault every night.
Yes. She's under a doctor's care, and he advises letting her continue, but without her knowing that anyone else has found out her secret. She's quite old, you see, and her husband assures us that discovery might be very disastrous.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm very sorry. I didn't know.
Well, I'm not. This pixie behind all the unmentionables can get a person steamed up enough to cause a minor explosion.
I was just doing my duty, sir.
Mr. Pennywig. Mr. Pennywig.
Now what?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, Mr. Pennywig, we've had a jewel robbery.
What?
Yes, sir. 3 of our most priceless gems are missing.
Oh, dear. Mrs. Baker?
I don't know, sir. We watch her very closely when she's looking at jewelry. But 5 minutes after she'd gone, we discovered the loss.
Was it of any consequence?
Was it? $300,000 worth.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. Who else was in the jewelry department?
Oh, several people. I'm so upset.
Take a look over there.
Where?
Over there. The man in the wide pinstripe near the linen counter.
Excuse me, I've got to go call Mr. Baker.
Now, wait a minute.
Yes?
Maybe Mrs. Baker didn't lift those rocks. That man over there, was he in the jewelry department?
Why, come to think of it, yes.
Oh. Now, wait here.
Rick!
Hello, Nat.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now, take it easy. I just want to see what you got in your pockets.
Well, Richard Diamond. You must think you're still on the force.
Someone just lifted some stones out of the jewelry department. You still in the racket?
In a store like this, are you crazy?
No, but I thought maybe you were. Now, let's see your pockets.
You ain't no cop. Go on and peddle your papers.
You look pretty silly with a broken arm.
Okay, you don't have to get rough. I'm clean.
Now, well, that's better. Now, turn them inside out.
Hey, what's going on here?
Now, meet Nat Fox, one of the better-known jewel thieves.
Yes. He was in the shop about the time Mrs. Baker was.
Oh, I've quit the rackets. I just like to look now and then.
Oh. Well, at least he hasn't got them on him. Oh, what have we here?
Gum wrappers. I like to chew gum.
Well, you chew a lot of it. Better call the law, Mr. Pennywig.
Well, if you say right away.
Go to the devil.
What? Rick! He's getting away. Stop him.
Oh, relax. We can always pick him up. I want to take a look at your jewelry department. Nat Fox didn't have the jewels on him, but as he did have a lot of gum wrappers, the first thing I wanted to do was to case everything in the jewelry department. It was an old stunt. The thief chews a lot of gum, palms some jewels, and sticks them in the gum. Then he sticks the gum under something, and the Confederate comes along later and scoops it up. If the thief gets spotted at the scene, he's clean, just like Fox was when I searched him. Well, I looked under everything, on everything, in everything. There was a lot of gum, all right, but no jewels in any of it.
Rick, couldn't someone have picked it up already?
Well, that's the only thing I can come up with, unless this Mrs. Baker really did steal them.
Well, the police will be here in a few minutes.
No, clerk.
Yes, sir?
Can you remember who was in the jewelry department when you discovered the jewels were missing?
Well, this Mr. Fox and Mrs. Baker had already left. But I believe there were several women. Yes, there weren't any men, just several women.
Well, thank you. Come on, Helen. The robbery detail can take it from here.
Well, thank you very much for your help, Mr. Diamond. Where can the police get in touch with you if they want to ask any questions?
They know me. And if you ever need any guidance, just look me up in the book on the private detective. Can't miss it, for one of the biggest ads. Helen and I got out of there just as the prowl cars were pulling up at the curb. I stuck my tongue out at a few old friends and climbed into her king-size convertible. We took a couple of turns around Central Park, and she dropped me off at the 5th Precinct in my dear old buddy, Lieutenant Levinson.
Don't you dear old buddy me. You get out of here.
Temper.
I will not be subjected to any more of your fiendish humor. I won't go through another one of these routines of yours for promotion.
I promise I'll be good.
Oh, no, you don't. That's the most dangerous thing you could say.
Yeah, what is it?
Suicide, Lieutenant.
See? See? Look what happens.
It already has happened, Lieutenant. She did it 20 minutes ago.
I wasn't talking to you, Melonhead. Now give me the dope.
You got him.
You shut up.
Yeah, Lieutenant.
Oh, not you, Bird Brain. Let's have the report.
Oh, Mrs. Lillian Baker jumped 3 floors from a balcony. Husband Harry Baker made the report. Port Washington, Long Island.
Thank you, Sergeant.
What, did he say Mrs. Lillian Baker?
Yes, he said Mrs. Lillian Baker. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get out to Long Island.
Well, let's go.
I'll grab my coat. Now, wait a minute. What makes you think you're coming along? And why in blazes are you interested in Mrs. Lillian Baker? If you know something, by heaven, I'll...
Walt, you're turning blue again. Come on, I'll tell you on the way. I briefed Walt on what had happened back at the store when Helen and I saw Mrs. Lillian Baker lift the hosiery. We reached the Baker estate about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and drove up a long circular driveway to the big house. The husband, Mr. Harry Baker, met us at the door.
Oh, please come in, gentlemen.
Thanks.
You'll have to forgive me, gentlemen, but I'm still a little upset. My wife was a sick woman, but I never expected her to do anything like this.
Where's the body?
Out in the garden. Right this way.
Have you any idea why your wife committed suicide, Mr. Baker?
Oh, yes. There's the body. You don't mind if I go back inside, do you?
I want to ask you some questions, then you can. I understand that your wife was a kleptomaniac. Is that right, Mr. Baker?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Mr. Diamond here saw her steal something from the store today.
You mean the jewels?
No, I mean the stockings. Did she steal the jewels?
Why, yes. I found them under her mattress after the store called and told me of the loss. She was a sick woman. She's been stealing things for years, but she didn't think anyone knew about it. I had an arrangement with the stores that I could take care of all the things she took, but those jewels were too much. I had to confront her with the evidence. And she broke down completely when she discovered we knew her secret.
Harry. Oh.
Wow.
This is my private secretary,
Lieutenant Levinson.
Richard Diamond.
Oh, Miss Constance Loring, Lieutenant Levinson, Mr. Diamond.
How do you do?
Well, pretty good. I'd like to tell you about it sometime.
Don't dead bodies make you a little nervous, Miss Loring?
What?
Miss Loring was here when my wife jumped. She's already gotten over the initial shock.
Oh.
She's been in the library calling some of my firms to tell them I won't be at work for a while.
How long has she been here?
Why, all afternoon she's been taking some dictation.
With her hat on?
Oh, well, you see...
Forget it. Tell me, did your wife jump from that balcony, Mr. Baker?
Yes.
3 floors. About a 4-foot railing around the balcony.
If you think that there's been any foul play, you can check with her doctor. He'll tell you she could easily take her own life if her secret was discovered.
I'd like to talk to him. What's his number?
Evergreen 54469. Dr. Leonard Bischoff.
Thanks.
While you're calling him, Rick, I'd like to see those stolen jewels, Mr. Baker.
Certainly. Right this way. Phone's right over there on the stand, Mr. Diamond. Would you open the safe for the lieutenant, Connie? Mr. Loring?
Dr. Bischoff, please. Richard Diamond. Yes. Hello. Dr. Bischoff, this is Richard Diamond.
Here they are, Lieutenant. Now, you can easily see why I wouldn't, or should I say, couldn't pay for them.
Is the store coming over to pick them up?
No, I told them I would bring them down.
What's this all over them?
Well, I don't
They're all
know.
sticky. Got something all over them.
That's probably gum, Walt.
Gum?
Yeah, the kind you chew. Oh, by the way, Baker, you were right. Dr. Bischoff says your wife was a sick woman, but he didn't think she'd carry it to such extremes.
Well, we never know what we will do under such stress.
No, I guess we never do. Walt, can I use the car for about an hour? It'll take you that long to clean up things around here.
Well, you got something?
Yeah.
Mr. Diamond, if you think...
I don't think, Mr. Baker. I find out. Oh, Walt.
Yeah?
Bye.
I went out fast and climbed in the prowl car. I grabbed the 2-way radio and put in the call to Sergeant Otis. He gave me the address I wanted, and 10 minutes later, I was rolling up in front of an old brownstone where Nat Fox, the not-so-ex-jewel thief, was now living. I went up and knocked on his door. Well, there was nothing like finding out. Well, what do you know?
Mr. Baker's residence.
Let me speak to Lieutenant Levinson, dear.
He's right here.
Hello?
Walt, I'm over at Nat Fox's place. Now, don't say anything.
Right.
You remember I told you I spotted him right after the theft and shook him down?
Yeah?
Well, he's through giving the police department headaches.
What do you mean?
He can't explain the 2 bullet holes in his head. I called the station and had them send over the wagon, then I took off for the department store. I was sure that Mrs. Baker hadn't jumped, and I was pretty certain that whoever had knocked off Nat Fox was in on the Baker killing.
Oh, hello again, Mr. Diamond. Have you heard we found out who stole those jewels?
Nat Fox?
I know. It was Mrs. Baker after all. Mr. Baker called us back and said that he'd found the stones.
Oh, well, that's dandy. Well, I'm going to take your clerk who was in the shop at the time of the robbery.
Take him?
Yes, I want him to identify someone. I'll have him back in about an hour.
Oh, well, I suppose it'll be all right. George?
Yes, sir?
I want you to go along with Mr. Diamond here. He wants you to identify someone. It's official, I guess.
It's official, all right. When you point out a thief and a killer, it's always official.
Rick, what took you so long?
Walt, this is the clerk from the department store where the jewels were stolen.
How are you? What's he here for?
I want him to see if he can identify someone. Oh, where are Baker and his lovely secretary?
In the library.
Come on. Now, look, George, I
Yes,
want
sir?
you to stand outside this door until I call you. Then I want you to come in and see if you've ever seen anyone in the room besides myself and the lieutenant.
I'll do my best, Mr. Diamond.
That's all I want. Come on, Walt.
What are you up to?
Surprise. Well, hello.
Why, hello, Mr. Diamond. Come in.
Thanks. How are you, Connie? I see you've taken off your hat.
You're very observing.
I sure am. Why did you kill your wife, Mr. Baker?
What?
All right, I'll word it a little different. Mr. Baker, why did you kill your wife?
Are you insane?
Everybody asks me that. Maybe I should say a good doctor.
Maybe you should.
Like Dr. Bischoff, maybe?
He's the best in town.
Mr. Diamond, you're being ridiculous. I was with Mr. Baker when his wife jumped.
You shouldn't have said that. Makes you an accessory.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're lying if you try and tell me Mrs. Baker wasn't killed.
She jumped.
Over a 4-foot railing? Yeah.
What are you getting at?
How old was your wife, Mr. Baker?
Close to 70. Why?
Pretty good health physically?
Why, yes, of course.
You say you were in the house and neither one of you gave Mrs. Baker a push off that balcony, Connie?
Of course.
Are you sure you weren't out putting 2 bullets in a cheap thug named Nat Fox?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rick, what is this?
Who has the money in the family, Mr. Baker?
Why, my wife did.
And who does it go to in event of a death?
To me, naturally.
Naturally. Walt, Mrs. Baker couldn't have taken those jewels. She was too much of an amateur. Helen and I spotted her swiping stockings at 50 paces. Whoever did lift those rocks was a professional thief.
Well, why couldn't my wife have hired Fox to do the job?
Who said anything about Fox doing the job?
Why, you did.
Harry.
Shut up.
I just said that Nat Fox was dead and that I thought Connie killed him.
I didn't kill anybody.
You were just coming back from it when you bumped into us. You hadn't even taken your hat off, and you were still carrying your purse.
I was just going out.
Let me see that purse.
You stay away from that.
Anything in it?
Yeah, well, no gun, but she probably threw it in the river. Nice handkerchief.
I'll sue you, Diamond.
Look at the handkerchief, Walt.
It's sticky.
Give me that.
Sit down, lover.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was a chair there. It's sticky, all right, Walt. That's gum.
And gum on the jewels. She must have picked them up.
Yeah, right after Nat Fox stuck them somewhere.
Oh, you're both crazy. She was here with me all day.
Yeah. George.
Yes, Mr. Diamond.
Who's this person?
You just relax. I want to find out what's going on, too.
Well, George?
Yes, sir. That girl was in the shop right after Mrs. Baker.
That's a lie. I wasn't. I didn't kill anybody.
One of you hired Fox to steal the jewels, then you picked them up and brought them to Baker here. You killed Fox to keep his mouth shut.
I did not.
Yes, she did.
Harry!
We might as well tell them. You're right, but I didn't kill my wife. I can't get first-degree murder.
Why, you dirty old man. You did kill her. You told me you were going to. You were up there and you pushed her off.
Try to prove it. She jumped.
No, she didn't. There was a 4-foot railing all around that porch.
Well, she could have climbed it.
That's right, Rick.
She could have, but you should keep in touch with her doctor, Mr. Baker. When I was in the store today, I spotted your wife with a cane.
A cane?
Yes. Dr. Bischoff said she didn't want to tell you about it because she didn't want you to worry.
Didn't want me to worry about what?
She had arthritis, Mr. Baker. And Dr. Bischoff said she could barely walk upstairs, let alone climb over a 4-foot railing. He also told me that under the conditions, her age and everything, she couldn't have lasted more than a year. You were in too much of a hurry. Okay, Walt, you run with the ball from here on. I got a date.
Rick, you didn't tell me what you did after you left me this afternoon.
Oh, I just fooled around with Walt for a while to kill the time. By the way, what did you finally get for Francis?
Oh, I got him something in the newest fashion. It's called the Bold Look.
What?
It was pretty ghastly, but he loved it.
Oh, tell me what you got him.
Well, a purple suit.
Non-shrinkable.
Yes, how did you know?
It figured. Go on.
A green shirt, one of those hand-painted ties. Rick, where are you going?
Oh, I can't stand it.
Oh, that's wonderful. What is it, Rick?
What is it? I thought you were supposed to be bugged on South Pacific.
Oh, is that what it's from?
Yep. Goes on next to closing, right after Fink's Mules.
It does?
You better get those tickets again. See what it's all about.
Well, give me a preview.
You'll hate me in the morning.
There's an answer for that.
Yeah. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than winds of June are the gentle lips you gave me, gayer than laughter are you, sweeter than music are you, angel and lover, heaven on earth are you to me. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill... Hey, what's that?
What?
That standing in the corner.
Oh, Francis. That's Francis, Rick.
What are the odds?
Oh, yes, sir. It's me.
Now, Rick, be careful what you say. That's the new Bold Look.
Well, turn it off. It's getting bilious.
Don't you like it, sir?
Now, Rick.
No, well, Francis, I think it's, yes, it certainly is.
I think it's rather gay, don't you, sir?
The gayest.
Oh, my goodness, I forgot something.
Does it look like a stomach pump?
Forgot something?
Yes, miss. The outfit wouldn't be complete without them.
Well, hurry up. I'm going to black out any minute.
What did you forget, Francis?
The spats.
Spats?
Yes, sir. Seersucker spats. And they were lovely.
You have just heard transcribed Richard Diamond, Private Detective, starring Dick Powell. Helen was played by Virginia Gregg, Lieutenant Levinson by Ed Begley. Also in our cast were Wilms Herbert, Lorene Tuttle, Joseph Kearns, Peter Leeds, and Joe Forte. Music was under the direction of Frank Worth. Richard Diamond is written by Blake Edwards. Dick Powell soon will be seen in the screen version of the best-selling novel, Mrs. Mike. Now, this is Eddie King inviting you to be with us again at the same time next week when we will again bring you Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, Private Detective. This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Listen while the makers of Rexall drug products and 10,000 independent Rexall family druggists bring you Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, Private Detective.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist speaking to you for the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store names and who recommend and sell the 2,000 or more drug products made by the Rexall Drug Company. Like Rexall MI31, for example, America's popular all-round mouthwash, gargle, and breath deodorant.
Full-strength MI31 kills contacted germs in a matter of seconds, yet will not harm delicate membranes of the mouth and throat. What's more, Rexall gives you a full pint of MI31 at the same price as smaller quantities of other leading brands. Ask for Rexall MI31 at Rexall drugstores everywhere. And remember, you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
Good health to all from Rexall. And now your Rexall family druggist brings you transcribed another exciting half hour with Richard Diamond, Private Detective, starring Dick Powell. Diamond Detective Agency, if you have a little corpse in your home, swap it in for something useful.
Mr. Diamond?
Yes?
I'd like to hire you, Mr. Diamond.
Well, bless your little heart. $100 a day in expenses.
My name is Raymond R. Waldron, attorney at law. Would you mind coming right over to my office?
Will you have a retainer ready?
By the time you get here.
Where is here?
758 East 45th Street.
Just sign the check and I'll stamp in the amount with my track shoes.
Then I can expect you.
You can even clock me. Who knows? You may witness the first 4-minute mile. I quickly bounded over to the sink, pulled out a bundle of soaking laundry, grabbed a straight razor that looked like it had been used to hack out shrapnel, applied the Brillo to my overnight beard, and 20 bloody strokes later I observed myself in the mirror. Wounded, sire, but not dead. By 11 o'clock, I was standing in the reception office of Raymond R. Waldron, attorney at law. I looked for the secretary, but none was to be seen. Then the door of Mr. Waldron's inner office opened, and a man about 6 feet tall, sporting a heavy black beard and thick horn-rimmed glasses, stood facing me. I suppose you're Mr. Waldron?
Yes. Take this chair, if you will.
Thank you. Now, what's your trouble?
Oh, not mine. My client's. You see, I'm supposed to give you $100 as a retainer until you speak with my client this evening.
Before you wave the bills around, tell me something about your client. My ethics get so double-jointed when someone shows me money.
My client is a she.
Well, you certainly present the beginning of an interesting argument.
Her name is Miss Mary Bellman.
Miss?
28, blonde, showgirl, very attractive.
So she killed 30 members of the volunteer fire department. I like tough cases.
She's in fear of her life, Mr. Diamond, and since I'm her attorney, she called me and asked me to hire a good detective.
You said Miss Bellman was in fear of her life. Somebody trying to kill her?
I think it best to let Miss Bellman tell you. She has all the facts. Here's her address, and here's your retainer. She expects you at 8.
It was close to 12 when I got back to the office and spotted my landlord nailing up my door. His eyes dropped blushingly down to his waist when he saw the 2 months' back rent in my hand, and he hurriedly explained his carpenter work on my door as a delayed April 1st joke. I paid him off as the last board fell and then left the building and went to my flat on 53rd Street to take it easy until that evening. By 7:30, I was dressed in my best suit, the gray one that stands out from the rest because the rest are one brown gabardine that even a starving moth would gag on. Suddenly, I remembered my dinner date with Helen. So I put in a fast call and told her butler, Francis, that I'd be a little late. Then, promptly at 8 o'clock, I walked up to the door of Miss Mary Bellman, prospective client.
Yes? Who is it?
Richard Diamond.
Oh. Come in. Have you got it?
Well, I don't know. Got what?
Look, how about the envelope, huh?
Envelope?
John said it would be in an envelope. But if you don't have it in an envelope, just kindly give it to me. Then I'll fix us a drink.
Well, maybe you better fix the drink first.
This is some kind of a joke. Oh,
What's the matter?
what are you doing here?
Who? Oh! Everything happened so fast, I didn't even have time to guess what it was all about. Someone belted me with the Chrysler building, and I went down like a loose ski in a snowslide. As I hit the floor, I felt a pair of hands pull open my coat and relieve me of my .38. The floor fell away, and I dropped into a deep black pit that smelled something like a dirty carpet. When I finally came around, it was like squeezing myself out of a starched diving suit. I got my eyelids apart, and there, standing in front of me, were 2 very good reasons for wanting to go right back to sleep. Oh.
Oh, he's coming around, boss.
Good. I want him to see it when I give it to him.
Oh.
Slap him around so he comes to in a hurry.
Sure. Come on. You. Wake up. Wake up. You hear me?
No, okay.
Come on, sit up.
All right. Oh, my head.
It's going to be your stomach in a minute. Full of slugs, you dirty, no-good gumshoe.
Oh, well. Oh, Louis Hall, huh? You slugged me, Louis?
Why'd you kill her? Huh, Shamus? Why? Why?
What?
Mary. Look at her, Shamus.
Oh, where? Holy smoke.
Yeah. My pretty Mary. Tell me why you shot her, huh?
You think I shot her?
You're gonna die anyway, Diamond. In a minute, I'm gonna kill you. But I gotta know why you done it to Mary.
What makes you think it was me?
This your gun, ain't it? You got an empty shoulder holster. Well, that's your gun, ain't it?
Yeah.
Sure. Well, this is a gun which shot Mary. One slug gone. See, the slug's in her.
Oh, you got the wrong boy, Hall.
Oh, knock him off, boss. He's lying. He done it.
Shut up.
Oh, sure. I killed the girl and slugged myself, hoping that someone would come in and pin it on me.
Boss, I think you're the...
Yeah.
Anybody in there?
What's that?
The U.S. Marines.
Keep it quiet.
Okay, Otis, use your pass key. If that doesn't work, use your head. Okay, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, the cops.
Come on, Tony. We're getting out of here.
Great, but what about the Shamus?
I don't want to knock you off if you didn't do it, Diamond, but I'm going to find out. Then maybe we talk more.
Let's go.
Right, out the back way.
You mallet head, you've tried everything but your button hook. Well, I guess maybe we better bust it in, huh? Okay, give me a hand. Put your shoulder against the door. Now, 1, 2...
Hello, Walter.
Diamond, what are you doing here?
I came to see a client.
We got a report on the homicide. Where is it?
In the other room.
Take a look, Otis.
Yes, sir.
How did you get mixed up in this, Rick?
That's a pretty good question.
Lieutenant. Yeah? It's a dame.
It's the dress and high heels. He spotted them right away.
Who is she?
Name's Mary Bellman. Hey, who called you to come over?
I don't know, but we traced the call. It came from a phone booth right next door to this building.
How long ago?
8:15.
Right after I got slugged.
You got slugged.
Thoroughly.
Otis, go call the coroner.
Right.
Let's see. One shot came right out between the shoulders.
Yeah, when I came to, I could still smell cordite.
Well, where's your gun, Rick?
Well, right now, it's with Louis Hall.
Louis Hall, the gambler?
Yeah, the guy who owns the Ace High Club. When I came to, Louis and one of his boys were getting ready to kill me for killing the girl. He waltzed out of here when you showed, took my gun with him.
Maybe he knocked her off.
Maybe. Anyway, I think whoever did it used my gun.
I still don't see how you figure in this deal.
Well, a character by the name of Raymond R. Waldron, attorney at law, called and told me to come by and see my recently deceased client.
Come on. Let's see what we can find out about a Mr. Raymond R. Waldron, attorney at law.
Well, I was in it up to my earlobes again. Walt had Otis put out a pickup on Louis Hall in his torpedo. Then we climbed in the squad car and headed for the offices of Raymond Waldron. On the way over, I told Walt what had transpired since that morning. 1, Waldron hiring me for Miss Bellman, saying he represented her. 2, seeing Mary Bellman in the strange way she had greeted me, as if she expected me to have an envelope for her. We got to the building, found the night watchman, went in, and in 2 minutes we were standing in front of the door marked 402.
Isn't there usually a name on the door of an attorney's office?
Usually. Maybe that's why I saw it there this afternoon. Now, let us in, will you, Pop?
Sure, boy, but there ain't nothing to see. We know Mr. Waldron's not in, but we want to look around.
Sure, boy. Look as much as you like. Reception room?
Boy. Where's the furniture?
Pretty dull looking, huh, boy?
What about the inner office?
No sense going in there. It's as naked as this.
Well?
It was all here this afternoon.
Was there someone in this office this afternoon, Pop?
You think the boy's lying? Sure, like he said, some lawyer fella. Had all the furniture moved out, run out on a week's rent, too. Landlord's in an oxygen tent.
You're listening to Richard Diamond, Private Detective, brought to you by the makers of Rexall Drug Products and your Rexall family druggist. Right now, here's a lady with a problem for him.
Every summer, it's the same thing.
My children either eat their meals so fast or fill themselves with all kinds of cold drinks and hurry-up snacks. And then we have our usual siege of what I call summer stomachs.
Well, ma'am, a lot of mothers have that same trouble. And a whole lot of them have solved it with Rexall milk of magnesia.
Why, how's that?
Well, it's a quick and effective way to neutralize excess acidity and a remarkably gentle laxative. What's more, because of its special formula and exceptional purity, Rexall milk of magnesia has almost none of that unpleasant, earthy taste.
Well, say, the children will like that.
And because it's Rexall, ma'am, you know it's laboratory tested. All you have to do is follow the tested instructions on the label.
Well, from now on, I'm asking for Rexall milk of magnesia.
At Rexall drugstores everywhere. And remember, you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
And now, back to tonight's adventure with Richard Diamond, Private Detective, starring Dick Powell.
Well, Mr. Raymond R. Waldron had skipped, furniture and all. We thanked Pop, went downstairs, climbed into the squad car, and Walt checked in with the precinct. He put a tracer out on Waldron and learned that Lewis Hall and his henchmen were yet to be found. The coroner's report of the dead girl, Mary Bellman, confirmed the obvious. Death by a .38, the slug having been found in the wall. Ballistics had a full report and were waiting for the gun to show up. It was 6-2 and even that Louis Hall still had it and that it was mine. On the way over to Hall's nightclub, Walt told me that Hall had been going with a girl named Willis, Jean Willis. And he was a little surprised when I told him of Hall's recent interest in the late Mary Bellman. It seemed that Jean Willis and Louis had been an item for nearly a year. In fact, she was working as a headliner in his nightclub.
What a dive.
Yeah. Better not leave the doors open too long. The smoke will run out and the walls will fall in.
I'm going to see what I can find out about Louis Hall, Rick. You want to try looking up Jean Willis?
Meet you back at the bar.
Rick, I'm on duty.
Well, who said you got a drink? You've got on shoes, but you're not walking.
Oh.
A table, sir?
No, thanks. Now, where can I find Jean Willis?
Your friend?
I might be.
I'm afraid Miss Willis...
Oh, my goodness. I dropped $10.
So you did. Looks a little messy. I hate to see you dirty your hands, sir, so I just keep it and you can go wash up. Huh? Washroom's right next to Miss Willis' dressing room. Right down that hall.
I'll see that you're decorated by the Department of Sanitation.
Who is it? Hey, who are you?
Name's Diamond, honey. I'm a private detective.
Good for you. I hope you're happy in your work. Now beat it.
I'm looking for Lewis Hall.
He's out. Down the street somewhere.
Having your initials tattooed on the soles of his feet, no doubt.
Look, wiseacre, blow or I'll yell and have a couple of boys show you the fastest way out of here.
Honey, before you do, I think there's something you ought to know.
Yeah? What?
You open that pretty mouth of yours and you may end up swallowing a fist.
Oh, yeah?
You know a Mary Bellman?
What?
Know her?
Yeah, she works here. She ain't showed up tonight. Something happened to her?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking.
Oh. You used to be Louis Hall's girl, didn't you?
Yeah, until she came along. Now, look, what is this? What's going on? What do you want Louis for?
You really don't like Mary Bellman much, do you?
Yeah. She's all right.
What would you say if I told you someone put a bullet in her tonight?
What?
Where's Louis, Jean?
Somebody took care of the little... Well, what do you know? Good. If Louis did it, I'm real happy. Because he found out what kind of a... No. I don't know where Louis is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Now get out of here.
Okay. But the law may be around to see you.
Dandy. Now beat it.
Do me just one favor, will you, Jenny?
What is it?
Don't move. I want to remember you just as you are.
Why, you crummy!
You moved. Well, I went back to the bar just in time to see Walt look around the room like a shoplifter on bargain day. Then he slipped the bartender a bill and downed a stiff belt with the speed of an alcoholic 30 seconds before prohibition was to set in. Good evening, Lieutenant.
That was a dirty trick.
I just saw the girl got nothing but a fast shuffle.
I couldn't find out anything about haulers. Boy, either.
Now, get your breath and let's get back down to the station and think about this thing.
Let's go.
Hiya, Lieutenant.
Hello, Pink Eyes.
Huh? Oh.
Anything on the dead girl?
Here's the report.
Thanks.
How are you, Shamus?
Fine, Otis, fine. Still under contract to the Museum of Natural History?
That ain't very funny.
Wait till they pick up your option and try to collect your head.
Shut up, you two. Listen to this, Rick. This lab report says Mary Bellman was the one-time girlfriend of John Webb.
Oh, the John Webb I sent up on an embezzlement rap 8 years ago?
The same. He got out a month ago.
Say, wasn't he suspected of being in on that Aetna payroll holdup?
Yeah, but we never could prove that one on him.
The dough was never recovered either.
No, but the roll of bills and the dead girl's pocketbook checked with the numbers on the bills from that holdup.
Walt, I'm getting an idea. When I sent Webb up, he was pretty unhappy. Made a lot of threats to me. You got the serial numbers from that holdup?
Here's the whole list.
Well, check him with this money.
Your own dough? Okay, but I don't get it.
Otis, did you find out anything on Raymond R. Waldron?
The guy that was supposed to be the attorney?
Yep.
He ain't no attorney. He ain't even with the state bar, and I can't even find a Raymond R. Waldron in the phone book.
Rick, where'd you get these bills?
They check.
You bet they do. Where'd you get them?
Raymond R. Waldron. Gave them to me when he hired me. Otis, go get a picture of John Webb.
Right.
You think Waldron and Webb are one and the same?
Waldron had a beard and wore glasses. It's been 8 years since I've seen Webb.
Hey, it fits. If Webb is Waldron, he's got a motive. For one thing, he'd love to frame you.
Yeah, but we're going to have a hard time proving Waldron is Webb without fingerprints.
Not only that, we're going to have a hard time just finding him.
Here you are, Diamond.
Thanks, Otis. Give me a heavy lead pencil, Walt.
Right here.
Get him, some artist.
Oh, shut up, Otis, shut up. Now, let's see. There's a beard. Put some glasses on him. There you are.
Well?
Raymond R. Waldron. Or John Webb with glasses and a beard.
I'll put out a general.
Oh, wait a minute, Walt. I got an idea. Let's pull a real old stunt, huh?
A real old stunt would be a cinch for us.
Let the papers print a story that Mary Bellman is not dead.
Webb must have made sure.
Look, I didn't say that I was positive that Webb did the job. Louis Hall was standing with my gun in his hand. Gene Willis hated Mary Bellman for stealing her boy Louis, and we're loaded with suspects.
Well, she did only have one bullet in her, and there is a possibility that she could have knocked herself off.
Oh, stop sitting on your badge and call the papers. Say that Mary Bellman is in Bellevue in a serious condition. Due to an anonymous phone call, the police found her and rushed her to the hospital.
I know, and she's expected to recover consciousness at any moment.
Right. Otis, how would you look in a blonde wig?
Huh?
Come on, I'm going to put you to bed.
Lieutenant!
Walt called in the reporters on the police beat and gave them the story, then went over to Bellevue and set it up with the staff. All the rooms in one section of the second floor were emptied, and we took over 207. The boys came over from the station with the blonde wig, and Walt and I slapped it on Otis and tucked him away to go Betty by. A screen was put up in the back of the room, and Walt and I sat down behind it to wait.
I've got 6 of our boys dressed as interns on this floor and a policewoman on the switchboard. McCarthy is making like the night physician. If anyone tries to see Mary...
Bless her little heart.
He's to show 'em up. Tell them they can't stay long. The minute anyone shows, they'll call us on... Oh, that might be it. Yeah?
A girl, Lieutenant. Nice looking. Wearing a big mink and carrying a handbag.
Right. Girl.
Gene Willis.
Might be. Be here in a second.
Keep well behind this screen.
You can only stay a minute. I'll be outside.
Thank you, Doctor. Mary?
She's digging into her handbag.
Let's take her.
Let's have the bag, sister.
Take your hands off of me.
Hang on for a Walt.
What's the meaning of this?
Ah, you always carry a gun, Jeannie?
She was going to kill me.
Who's that? That ain't Mary.
She was going to kill me, Lieutenant.
Shut up, Otis, or I'll give her back the gun.
You can't pin anything on me.
I think we can, baby.
Holy cow. More company. Yeah?
You can't do this.
Dear, shut up now.
Yeah. Okay.
More company?
Yeah, Hall and his gorillas. Said they were around.
Louis. Oh, no.
Honey, I
No.
warned you.
Keep it down,
No.
lady.
I won't let him get caught. I don't want him to get caught.
Shut her up.
I don't want him to get caught.
Sorry, honey, but I
don't
have
want
to.
him to get caught.
Okay, lift her over behind the screen.
All right.
Yeah.
There.
All right, let me back there.
Who's making noise?
You can only stay a minute.
Okay, Doc. You stay out here, Tony.
Right, boy.
Mary. Mary, baby.
I'll get the guy who done this.
All right, Louis.
Who's there? The police, and you're covered.
Okay.
Try anything, and the guy in the bed will start shooting.
The guy in the frame.
Give me your gun.
Then, Mary, she's...
She's really dead, Louis.
I guess maybe I wish too much. I ain't smart. Here's your gun, Shamus.
You had the right gun, all right, but the wrong boy. Here, Walt, give it the ballistics.
We got Jean Willis over behind that screen. She came up here with some crazy idea of protecting you.
Janie, she think I done it. Yeah, the crazy kid, she ain't got no...
It's getting crowded. Yeah?
What's going on?
Trying to run down a killer, Louis.
Okay. A guy just came in.
Wearing a beard?
No, he asked what room Mary Bellman was in and then left some flowers, walked out.
Oh, we better get that girl out of here. Get her out in the hall.
All right. Come on, honey.
Oh, Louis. Louis, I didn't mean to.
I'll give you a hand, Lieutenant.
Hey, Lieutenant, the fire escape. Somebody out there.
Oh, Louis, I only wanted to help you.
Quiet. Don't move anybody. Maybe without the light, he won't see us.
Look out. He's going to shoot from there.
Get the light.
Who got him? I didn't even have time to get my gun out.
I didn't. I was too scared.
Well, I thought he'd at least get in the room.
Lieutenant, you okay?
Yeah, keep everybody out of here.
Where'd you get the other gun, Louis?
I only give you yours. Remember, Shamus?
Let's have that one, Louis.
I done what I said I was gonna do. I don't know who the guy is, but I guess he's the one that killed Mary.
Can you see the guy, Rick? Is it Webb?
Yeah. Alias Raymond R. Waldron, attorney at law and very dead. New outfit, Helen, baby?
Uh-huh. You like it?
Make a silkworm lose his mind.
I fixed some sandwiches. Thought you could eat them in here in the study.
Oh, beats the kitchen. How can I see what I'm eating? A moth would crack up if he had to land by one lousy candle.
Thought it was kind of romantic. Soft lights, music.
Oh, honey, honey, honey. My rural stomach has been neglected all day. Food should make it happy.
I hope so. Hard day.
Yes. What's this? Oh, very toothy. Peanut butter and caviar. You make them?
Of course. Oh. Yes?
Walt, Helen, Rick there.
Feeding his face. Wait a minute, Walt.
No.
Here's the way it breaks down. Waldron, or Webb, decided to kill 3 birds with one stone.
Oh, the big pig.
He wanted you for sending him up. He wanted Mary Bellman because she was blackmailing him. Seems she threatened to tell the police that he was the one who got that payroll.
Oh, that's why she asked for an envelope. She thought I was bringing the payoff.
Yeah.
Well, Louis Hall was the 3rd bird.
For stealing Webb's girl while he was doing time. That's it.
You've been a living doll.
What are you eating?
I think this one's cheese and liverwurst.
How are you going to sing?
I hadn't thought about it. Me.
You'll never make it.
Don't bet on it.
I will bet on it, a double sawbuck.
I know you haven't got it, but you're on. Hoop-de-doo, hoop-de-doo. I hear a polka and my troubles are through. Hoop-de-doo, hoop-de-dee. This kind of music is like heaven to me. Hoop-de-doo, hoop-de-doo. It's got me higher than a kite. Hand me down my soup and fish. I am gonna get my wish. Hoop-de-doo in it tonight. When there's a trombone playing, I get a thrill. I always will. When there's a concertina, I always smile,
'cause that's my style. When there's a fiddle in the middle and it really is a riddle, plays the tune so sweet that I could die. Lead me to the floor and hear me yell for more, 'cause I'm a hoop-de-dooing kind of guy. Hoop-de-doo, hoop-de-doo, I hear a polka and my troubles are through. Hoop-de-doo, hoop-de-dee, this kind of music is like heaven to me. Hoop-de-doo, hoop-de-doo, it's got me higher than a kite. Hand me down my soup and fish, I am gonna get my wish. Hoop-de-doo in it tonight. Oh, honey, go to that phone. All right, Fatty, what do you got to say now? Didn't think I could sing with a mouthful of liverwurst.
It was worth the 20. I bet you feel awful.
No, but I'm sure glad I wasn't eating spaghetti.
Why?
Well, I strained so much on that last note, I would have knitted a T-shirt for my tonsils.
Dick Powell will be back in just a moment. And now, once more, here's your Rexall family druggist.
It's the time of year for a friendly warning about sunburn. Remember that overexposure may cause serious and painful burns. But in case you do get a sunburn, I want you to know about Rexall Gypsy Cream. You'll actually be amazed at the immediate cooling, soothing relief you get with Rexall Gypsy Cream. And what's more, it's not a messy ointment, but a quick-drying, greaseless liquid, easy to apply, harmless to close. Ask for Rexall Gypsy Cream at Rexall drugstores everywhere. And remember, you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
Good health to all from Rexall.
Ladies and gentlemen, last year a great part of America's security went up in smoke. When traveling this summer, you can guard against forest fires by following these few simple rules. Crush out all cigarette, cigar, and pipe ashes. Break matches in two before throwing them away. Drown all campfires twice before leaving them. And always find out the law before using fire in wooded areas. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Good night, everyone.
This program was transcribed. This is Bill Foreman inviting you to be with us next Wednesday at this same time when we will again bring you Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, private detective. For the woman in 10 with sensitive skin.
There's Caranome hand cream.
Statistics show that 1 woman in 10 has an extra sensitive, extra tender skin. And for that woman,
there's Caranome hand cream. For like all Caranome beauty aids, Caranome hand cream is hypoallergenic, pure, mild, safe for most sensitive skins. It softens, beautifies, protects.
remember, for the woman in 10 with sensitive skin,
There's Caranome hand cream. Only one of Caranome's beauty aids, designed especially for women with sensitive skin.
ask for Caranome at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Hear Juvenile Menace on Dragnet tomorrow night on NBC.